welcome back to the channel. My name's Caitlin if you are new here. So today I'm going to be walking through how to set up your bullet journal for the month of December. Now I've come up with different theme ideas specifically for December. If you're planning out your themes this month and you have no idea what to do, this video will have you covered. I have some festive Christmas theme ideas for December, but I also have just some winter weather themes as well because I know not everybody celebrates the Christmas holidays. If you are interested, keep on watching the video and make sure to stay tuned to the very end where I shout out one of you. So here are more ideas to set up your bullet journal. Specifically, I'm going to be focusing on different December bullet journal monthly themes. Now, I decided to do some Christmas related themes as well as more of like winter themes. This first one you could say is a little bit of both, and the supplies that I'm using will be linked in the description box down below, but if you're always wondering what supplies you should use for your bullet journal, I would always recommend the Crayola 50 pack. That's the one that I first started off with and have always gone back to it. I end up putting in this Micron 05 pen as well, which I love using just for writing in my journal, but also having other designs and doodles in it as well. So if you're looking for some staple items, those would be the ones I would recommend. I end up deciding to go with this green tone theme. And because I wanted to make it more winter, but similar, like not very Christmassy, but sort of Christmassy, I did a red and green motif, and then I did a sweater vest type of theme as well. And I ended up doing eight different sweater vests all along the center of the page here, just putting in different patterns but sticking with green. And then I end up coming in here, you will see, with some different green mistletoe and then put in some little red dots. So it's Christmas in the idea that it's red and green, but you could also change up the colors and just have it be like a winter sweater vest theme, which I think is really cute as well. This is a really easy way to set up a bullet journal, and it is like a simple minimalistic design, and you can kind of zhuzh it up just a little bit with the patterns that you put on the sweater vest itself. Now, because this is a December cover page theme, I want to make sure that December comes in, and I'm going over top of the sweater vest with a calligraphy bouncy lettering style. This is one of my go-to favorite, and I end up using a whiteout pen. I found this hack really easy when I was trying to find a bullet journal on a budget, and I had $25. So this is honestly one of the favorite things I have figured out. Super pigmented, and it's just as good as a regular Jelly Roll pen. Moving on to the second theme idea for a bullet journal spread for December, I ended up going with a gingerbread theme. I didn't actually do the gingerbread itself, but that is another idea to set up your bullet journal for a theme if you'd like. I ended up just going in with like the gingerbread cabin, but it could also just be a winter cabin. So however you decide to use the different colors to make this, setting up your bullet journal for December would be perfect for you. I also ended up deciding I wanted to do a little December sign, and I thought, what would be better than candy canes to put around that? That is just what I ended up doing here. I did a very similar trick to what I did in my December Plan With Me video, where I started outlining those candy canes just in a gray Tombow marker. I think the color, yeah, it's N75, but that just gives me some sort of barrier when I have a white item. So candy cane is red and white, and it just kind of borders around that object. I did the same thing with snowmen as well. So if you're doing a snowman, it's really good just to outline that in a light gray. I did end up doing here a different lettering style with a typewriter font, and then I ended up adding a little drop shadow just to my sign as well to kind of ground it a bit better. But one thing that I thought that this page was missing was a border. So I went in and I plopped in this golden border on the outside, which I loved, but oh my goodness, it took a hot minute to do because I ended up using my acrylographs in 0.3 millimeters, I think it is, and they have a bigger nib size, but with the small one, it was a little bit much, not gonna lie. Another theme idea for when setting up your monthly plan with me's in your bullet journal is a zodiac sign. Now, I've never done this before, but I definitely think I am going to use this theme in 2022 because it was a lot of fun just to create the different sign. It was super easy. So if you need a quick and easy theme for your bullet journal, this one was it. And I ended up doing Sagittarius since that is the zodiac sign for December. I did a cursive bouncy lettering style in the center and then added in a white drop shadow just on the sides where they overlapped that yellow sign in the middle. And then just to add a little something something to the page, that blue strip, I ended up going in with my Archer and Olive acrylograph pens just to create this border of type. And you can do any border that you like. I found the easiest one to do was a bunch of squiggles, and then in the empty spaces between each squiggle I just did like a little V, and it made it look nice and full and a little bit more zodiac whimsical sign. I did end up looking online a whole bunch of the star shape things. I'm not sure at all what they're called. I am like the worst for zodiac signs and what they mean and all of that, but I thought it would be a cool theme idea, so I did end up looking up those things online so I would have something to reference while I was penciling and then drawing these all in. So each of these star shapes end up coordinating with some sort of zodiac sign, and then you could do all Sagittarius if you want. I did end up switching things up a little bit because I thought it added a little bit more variety to the page. I ended up just using the same brush pen from my Tombow pack. It's in like a light pale golden yellow color, and then I also had just the same pen to go around all of that. If you are looking for a different theme idea that will be really quick and easy that you could implement throughout all of the different spreads, this one would be really easy because you could keep the stars going throughout your monthly calendar, and then you could also add in the actual Sagittarius figure as well. That might be a little bit more complicated if you're looking for a more detailed, but this is a really minimalistic, easy way to change up your themes in your bullet journal. The last but not least different theme idea for December could be a nice cozy vibe. So I decided to have this nice cozy vibe looking from the inside outside, and I ended up just doing a winter-esque theme. So I came in on the outside of that window with some evergreen trees and a little snowman peeking out, and then on the inside I thought it could be a desk of somebody having some books on top of it, and then I do end up drawing in a little teacup or coffee if you are a coffee drinker. I am not. I am a definite tea lover, but that is just something wintry but not Christmas related. So just to give you a little bit of different theme ideas for your bullet journal when you're setting them up. I know that not everybody celebrates the Christmas holidays, so I want to make sure that I'm giving you as many options as possible for different theme ideas when planning out your bullet journal. Some different ways that you can implement this theme into your monthly spreads or different trackers is you could have maybe a bookshelf, and that could be one of like a mood tracker. You could have a different book for every single mood for the day. And then another way you could do is have like a cup of coffee, or in however many lines the cup of coffee you have in there, like in the cup, could be a way you could track your mood as well. Something that I don't personally track is my mood, but I know a lot of people do in the bullet journal community, so that could be a suggestion for you there. All of these are definitely easy spread ideas for beginners, so if you are brand new to bullet journaling and are thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know what theme to choose, any of these ones could be done. I did end up doing a watercolor theme, and I have done a couple of them before in the past, so if you're interested in something a little bit different, make sure to check out other monthly theme ideas that I have put out. And if you do have any suggestions on videos that you want to see in the future, let me know just down in the comments below. I will end up having a video coming out very soon on me setting up my 2021 bullet journal at the very beginning of the year. You'll see me be doing a migration of my old spreads into my brand new bullet journal, which I'm so excited. Here's just a flip through of what we did. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Today's shout out is going to Asante Shoe. So they have subscribed to the channel and left a comment down below. It's crazy to me to think that they were my 42nd subscriber and now here we are together with having over 300 people, and that is all because of you. So thank you so much for those who subscribe and interact with the YouTube posts that I'm publishing? Yeah, posting by commenting and liking. So if you haven't already, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below. It really does help support my channel to grow, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye! Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. The shout out, the shout out.